Hello, nice to see you. Thank you so much for hopping on. This is Esther at Stampin Star Creations, here to talk you through and demonstrate to you how to use some stamps from Stampin' Up! To create your very own paper crafting and cards. So nice to see you. Thank you for those catching on the replay. I think my screen looks a little bit, I look like I'm in the fog. Let's see if I can... That's a bit better, isn't it? There we are. Right. So we're going to use 3 stamp sets tonight. I'm setting myself a challenge, colour challenge. So I've divided all the 50 plus Stampin' Up! Colours into separate groups and I've named them all. And we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. But on that one, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've done 8 already. It's much better. Can you see me now? We've done 8 challenges already. Now, excuse me, tonight's colour theme is probably fairly easy to guess. So I'm going to see if you can guess from the colours that I've chosen. In the meantime, I'm trying to call up the other device so I can see your comments and keep up. Make sure my sound is down. Great. Okay, so here are the colours. Let's turn you around. Hello, hello, lovely to see you all. Okay, look at my mess. You're already seeing what stamps I'm using. Okay, I could do with my other light on, I think. Okay, so we have got Sahara Sand, Seaside Spray, Pacific Point, and Soft Sea Foam. So a very easy theme, colour theme today, but I didn't go obvious. You'll be pleased to know. So can you guess what the... Oh, I'm giving away all my secrets. Can you guess what the colour theme is today? And while you guess, I'm going to show you what stamp sets we're going to use. Yes, almost, Deborah. Beach. She said beach theme. Very close. What did I call it? It was another word for beach. So I've got Posted for You, which is this one here, which I've not had to play with for a little while, so I thought I'd get it out. And then Pattern Play, which has, well, there's some alphabet stamps that you can buy with it as part of the bundle to get 10% off, or you can buy it obviously individually. And Lots to Celebrate, which has the matching jar to go with the punch that goes with another stamp set. So, no more guesses? Any more guesses? So I'm going to start off, I'm going to do a couple of cards tonight, I think. I was thinking about doing a one sheet wonder, but I decided I'm going to do a couple of cards. I've been busy today trying to keep up with some Stampin' Up! Jobs. Seashore. Deborah, I'm going to give it to you. It's Seaside. Seaside. Oh, what's going on with the focus? Seaside theme, might have called it. Okay, lovely to see you. Okay, so these are my colours. So very kind of seaside theme colours, but I'm avoiding the seaside. Just because I just thought it's a bit too obvious, isn't it, to do a sea theme? Maybe we can come back to do a sea theme. I don't know. I don't know. Right, let's welcome you all in and let's get started. Hi there, Caroline. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Deborah. Hi, Kay. Hi, Tracy. Caroline says, will you share the groupings of colour sheet? Ah, I've not been asked that yet before. I've kept it a secret because there's ones that I've not used yet. But yeah, why not? Hi, Vicky and Kay and Deborah. I don't know if I've said hello to you already. Martina, nice to see you. Janice, I think that's everyone. And Tashana. Whoop, whoop. Right, okay. I'm going to do fairly simple stamping to start with because sometimes I think in my book, simple stamping, I do much simple stamping, let's face it. So starting off with a soft sea foam. Vicky's trying to multitask. Our CEO of Stampin' Up! Tends to come on at the same time as me, and I'd like to just mention that I came on first. Like, I've been doing my lives on a Tuesday for a long time now, but she just came and rained on my parade. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that one. And I'm using the birds from Posted For You, and I'm going to hem them in somewhere with this kind of scalloped stamp here. Welcome, Christine and Bev. Just going to refer cheat sheet. I've got to be very careful how you say these, like this. We're going to encase them into a frame. Now, stamping, if you watch me, you'll know that I get a little bit grubby, pick up ink. So I've got to be extra careful. So that's them framed. I could stop there. I might change it up a bit actually. Change of plan. The great thing about doing a little tester sheet is that you can make improvements the next time round. Has anyone else got buffering, or is it just Tashana's stormy weather? Good morning, Kerry. Great to see you. So this one is from the Lots to Celebrate, and this would normally hang in the jar, but I'm going to change it up a bit. So welcome. If you're just joining, I'm using colours that I've challenged myself with for a colour challenge. I've created my own colour challenge, basically. So rather than having these dingle dangle from upwards downwards, I want them coming in from the sides to create a pattern, like so, just to create a bit of interest. It's fuzzy and it keeps zooming in and out. Oh. Let's see if we can fix that. This is me zooming in and out. I've tried to sort out the zooming in and out thing. Sorry about the zooming, I should have warned you. I've got my other device up and it's fairly clear on there. See, this is why I don't like doing lives in the evening, because I think for some reason Now it's interesting, from my other device you look absolutely miles away from what I'm doing. Yeah, I think it's the autofocus too, and I thought I'd switched it off, but I think it still does it. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the leaves from Lots to Celebrate, decorate. And I'm not fitting them into the dingle-dangly thingamies. Okay, I just want them falling down our page for a bit of decoration. Well, I've got Dennis the dragonfly making an appearance. He might fly by. Unfortunately, I've got quite a lot of lights on and he's coming to check out the lights. There he is. Excuse me, Dennis, we're doing a live right now. Do you mind? You might have to buzz off somewhere else. Thank you. All right. Where was I? Yes, I might do another change of plan, actually. Bit risque, doing change of plans. Okay, am I a bit better yet with my old autofocus? Okay, we're going to do a delivery in this corner here. Perfect. Now it's funny because on I suppose my screen is bigger. Maybe I should turn it the other way. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh yes, that works. Let's try that. Okay, technical issues, darlings. What am I looking for? Right, so if you might have noticed, there's not a lot of the blue. Why am I talking? Oh, that was weird. I thought I could hear myself. So I'm just going to put a little hello in the bottom left. Hello. And then just to make the birds stand out a bit, I'm going to use the blender pens to colour in my little birdies. This might be a little bit strong. Take some of the ink off. Which seems a bit counterproductive, but I'm just going to colour their heads in actually. And their wings. Yeah, I like that. And I think I'm going to add. So the ink in here is basically like a clear ink, and it picks up whatever colour you want it to become, which is super handy if you don't have lots and lots of colours, but you want to do a bit of colouring in. Yeah, colouring in the birds does make a difference. It makes them stand out, doesn't it? Because they get a little bit lost in that background. There we go. Whoa, Esther did a simple stamping card. I'm impressed. Okay, let's grab out. Actually, I might not go for blue. I might go for another colour. That's pretty. Let's have a look. It does make the image pop. Thank you. Right, let's try. I might just tone it right down. Maybe it's too toned. Too toned down. Let's just try one more colour. It's the wrong colour. But I'll try it anyway. That's quite nice because it's quite neutral. So rather than focusing on the blue, you've kind of got the brown frame. I know you lot like the blue. I quite like the brown. Kay likes the soft sea foam. Right, we'll decide at the end because I want to save that card because, oh no, I do have another one. Right, let's just move that off to the side. I'm going to show you something else now. So using the same group of stamp sets, we're going to try something else. Sorry about that autofocus. I hope it's not really bugging you too much. Right, let me just get my practice one over here. Let's have a look. Right, so I started with that. Okay. So this time we're going to do the dingle dangles from the ceiling. Oh, this is going to drive me potty, that autofocus, I tell you. Driving me mad. What's it doing to you? Okay. We're going to have some of these hanging, but I'm doing it slightly off the page because I don't want it all down. And some slightly up, some slightly down. There we go. Oh, Helen's on now as well. Vicky, you're going to have 3 devices now. So you've got 3 people to watch. Is she doing a live, Vicky? Then I'm going to add the matching flowers and I'm going to use it for its purpose and actually fit it into the gaps. So you've got flowers in this set, you've got stars, hearts, snowflakes. What else? Stars, hearts, snowflakes, leaves. So you've got all those that you can dangle from inside the hanging bit. Thank you, Kay, for welcoming everybody in. Yes, a warm welcome if you're new to my channel. You can chat. I'm live at the moment, so you can. I think I've put this in the wrong place. Maybe I haven't. Okay, hopefully that's not too overkill. My other one was a little bit more spaced out than that. Right, now we know where we are. I'm going to do something, again, a little bit, might seem a bit odd, but it will all come together. And put the sentiment, whoops, along the bottom, because I want to make sure that I've got enough space for everything else. So I've got sending love your way. Then sometimes if you don't want the full bit of your stamp, for example, I don't want all of these stripes, I'm going to partially stamp it. So I'm going to use the thicker stripe, and because it's see-through I can see where I'm stamping. So I'm just inking up that very top stripe. And we're going to put that above sentiment. Okay, I've got a little glitchy bit there, but we'll do you know what, I'm just no, we're going to leave the glitch. Pretend it's supposed to be there. Right. Then next I'm going to bring back my, desperately trying to not lose my stamps, can you see? Going to bring back our herringbone one. I hope I'm not too far away. I would zoom in, but it tends to jigger up the autofocus. And we're going to create a background with this. Oh, I know what I was going to do differently. I wanted to try and incorporate the soft sea foam, but I might just looks like an elongation form, the letter E in love, no glitch at all. Oh, thank you, Martina. Martina's solving my issues for me. Right, where are we? Okay. Okay, this is the fun bit. Let's get some. I want in my box. I want in here whether I've got. I've got so many small bits that you end up sort of needing bigger bits. Look, it's ridiculous, isn't it? But I can't chuck them because I can use them. I think we're going to use this piece. Okay. Let's have a little think. I might use a soft sea foam again, actually, because I want it to look quite subtle. So I'm going to grab in my... Oh, ouch. Come on. Go, gadget arms. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise I knocked you over. Okay, so because this jar is a little bit flimsy, it can move out of position, the best thing to do is to just lay it down and then put your block on top of it in the hope that it will give you the jar shape. Whereas if you were trying to stick the stamp to the block, you might find yourself in trouble with a wonky jar, basically. So we're going to stamp 1, 2. Oh, he's a little bit close to the edge, but that's all right. 3 jars. Oh, he's close to the edge, very close. Let's go for those and in the hope that it will work. Actually, that one's very close to the edge. Okay, side B. It's because I'm doing it at an angle. Deborah said, oh look, I'm doing it again. I need to go up a bit. I thought I lost the stamp yesterday. Turns out the tree I was looking for was connected to the one I had in my hand. Ugh, honestly. Right, okay. It's a little bit better. Let's sort it out. I'm going to put a little bit of floof. I don't know what floof is, but it is now a word. Let's put that somewhere safe. It's the little fluting bit around the jars. A floof. I hope it doesn't actually mean anything. I hope I made it up. So with this, you really want to kind of get a bird's eye view, because in rehearsal I definitely missed the spot. Oh, that poor Daddy Longlegs. Sounds like he's suffering a little bit. Okay. So you may ask what's going to go in the jars. Well, this is the exciting bit, because I thought, oh, I wonder if the birds will fit in the jar. Oh, Dennis, you're going to get yourself hurt over there. Look! How cool! Oh, you looked for almost 30 minutes, says Deborah. Hi, Donny, I see you sneaking in. So because that fits in, it means the other ones fit in as well. He might make another appearance. He's flapping around. Okay, this one you have to tilt a bit to make sure that the image fits inside, but it will. And then, although the writing goes in a different direction, yeah, I'm actually going to use the word love. Might be easier. Let's not make life difficult for ourselves. And again, just take your time with hovering and stamp. Martina says it's like looking for specks whilst having them on your head. Yeah. Okay, so let's colour in these little images. Again, I'm going to be using my blender pen, picking up some ink. I tend to use a leftover ink on my stamp, because why not, right? I'm going to take a little bit off and then come in and colour in the birdies. Quite liked having them. Oh, I've coloured his whole head in. That's okay. So the more you colour, obviously the less the ink. I mean, the more the ink is going to fade. So just bear that in mind. If you want it to be more concentrate, then just keep dipping it back in the ink. So you can wipe these off. You don't have to use one pen per colour, because you get a pack of 3 which are dual-ended. But I just find it easier to have colours dedicated to a nib, so it saves me having to wipe it off each time. Thank you, Kay, for notifying me of the question. This stamp set, so I'm using 3 stamp sets tonight. So I've got these images here in the jars are from Posted For You, which you can get a matching postage punch. Can you see that? So that will cut out the images. And then we've got Pattern Play, which they are currently selling with this alphabet stamp set in the dies. And I'm using Lots to Celebrate, which matches the jar punch, which matches another stamp set that we have called Jar of Flowers. So I'm really mixing and matching tonight. You know, if you've got more than one stamp set, you know, don't be scared to mix and match what you've got. It kind of makes sense to mix and match, and then you get completely different cards. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're not limiting yourself to one. I do tend to use, or try and exhaust, you know, all of the bits in a stamp set. I don't like stamps being left out on the shelf, as it were. I think they've all got value of one kind or another, so I do try and use what's in the set. No, not interrupting, Donny. I do like a question. It keeps me on my toes, especially if I can answer it. And it, you know, it's helpful for other people watching as well. So no, not at all. Happy interruptions. Now, I don't want to go too overboard with this one. I might just highlight. So you can see it fading out now. Just a little bit of, I'll bring it to you rather than you coming to me. There you go. Just because it starts auto-focusing on me, so. Ah, hi there, Tammy. Thank you. I love how you bring stamp sets together in such a unique way. Oh, why, thank you. Thanks, Caroline. So the best way to punch shapes out is to turn your punch over so you can actually see what you're doing. And then it's great to not waste your paper, because if you turned it the other way, you can't see what you're doing. I'm going to pop these out. I really like these. They reminded me of like blue and white pottery. So I've quickly googled that, and it reminded me of another idea that I've got, which I'm yet to do, but I need to buy something in order to help me, I think. So watch this space, because I'm quite excited about this idea that I've got up my sleeve. Okay. Donnie says she wasn't going to get this, but she may have to, just for the jar stamping. Yeah, isn't it cute? I mean, particularly the birds, I thought. Oh, is that the wrong way around? No, I've just punched really close to the edge then. Was I not concentrating or something when I punched that out? Oh, dearie me, Esther, what are you like? I mean, I can't have that. He's gone right off the edge. Oh, botherations. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to have to quickly... Oh, how have I managed that then? Okay, I'm just going to be super quick and do this, because when you've done something once, it's quicker the second time, in my opinion. But that is not acceptable. I'm sorry. He's gone completely on his own little journey there. Right. Quick as chips. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. And a little bit of ink. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't concentrating on that bit. There you go. That didn't take long, did it? Let's get rid of that one. Right, concentrate. Watch where you're cutting. So if you hold it like halfway down in your punch, it kind of just pardon me, I had a little burp, secures it in place, and then you can punch out. Okay, so if you're not sure and need to reposition it, take your time, ladies and gents, take your time. Right, let's bring back our little paper, like so, and then we can pop our little birdies, and I think the bird's on the edge there. So we've got a little shelf for our pottery pots to go on. How cute is that? Love it. Okay. So now I'm thinking the blue for this card. I don't think I'm going to introduce any green. I don't think it needs it. But what we could do is just pop those up a little bit. Ah, thank you, Donnie. Donnie's appreciating my work and says she loves blue and white or Delft ware. I think, you know, don't box your stamps, basically. Don't put them into a box and thinking you can only do certain things with it. When you start mixing and matching and going and wondering, use your imagination, start thinking, oh, I wonder if it can do this, that, or the other. So sometimes when I stamp, I need the idea first and then explore to see whether it's doable. Sometimes it's the other way around. Sometimes I go just have a play to see what will work. I do like these foam strips, I must admit. Okay. Just whack them on the back and they're ready to go. So they come in a big square and you can just chop them down. And you can even fit them in a little mini mini trimmer. Oh, something about dimensions. So cute. Right, stick the middle one first. I am live, Deborah. Yes, I see you. So stick the middle one down and it gives you a, what's the word? A reference is the word I was looking for where the other two should go. See, nobody's mentioned the boo-boo. What boo-boo? There, how cute is that? I like it. And I think cards like this, because that bit's supposed to be pottery-ish, pottery-esque, we don't need to add glitz and glam. So I'm actually, you know, being quite brave and not actually adding. She says looking in her drawer just in case there's something that she could add. Just in case, you know. So in terms of this one, let's have a look. Oh, I've been quite quick tonight, been a bit organised. I think I'm going to cut down a bit of crumb cake. I know Ruth would like to get on as well tonight, so I won't take up all the time in the world. I'm just going to grab out the crumb cake card because, oh, is that a, could that be? Oh, it's got a bit of a, what do you call it? No, we can't be doing with that. That's why it's in there. I was like, why is that in there? Thanks everyone, you're loving the blue and white. Now you can obviously do that with Night of Navy, would look rather gorgeous, but it's not with my colour challenge, so that's why I'm not doing that one. So let me just think about how I'm doing this. I like it like this. Move over, darling. Oh no, that's wrong. Where am I scoring? There we go. I like them like this now. I don't know why I get that extra bit. I can never get the half size right. It's really annoying. I thought that was it. 14.8. We seem to have like either too much or too little. There's one way to fix that. Just chop him off. There you go. Right, I'm happier now. Okay. I'm just going to chop it down a little bit to make it 14.85. I know it's such a like random number. So I think when I go to 14.8, it never quite cuts it. It's just a bit annoying, a bit frustrating. In fact, I'm tempted to add a little bit of twinage. Methinks my simple card is going to be stepped up somewhat. She says looking for her silicone mat, which is hiding. So this was our first card, showing you simple stamping with the same colours. Oops, I've gone off course. Come back. And then I thought I'd show you another idea I had, but not combining the soft sea foam. So technically this is my challenge card. So what am I doing? Oh, how did I get pink on there? Oh, dear me. Can't take me anywhere, honestly. Right, scissors would be good. Oh dear, it's got to that point of the evening. I can't find anything. Where's my scissors? Who's asking me to start again? Cheeky. Oh, sorry about the whole zooming. I'm sorry. I'm going to go off and try and fix it. It annoys me, so I, can't imagine what he's doing to you. An ophthalmologist, what that is. Ophthalmologist. Can I add a small bow on the twine now? She's asking. I'm going to tie a knot because I don't have enough. I thought I'd cut enough, but I haven't. So we're going to go for the old knot instead. Oh, that's going to bug me. Let's see if I can rub that out. You probably can't see it on the screen. It's right there. Oh no, yeah, above here. Oh, I think it's working. When it's a smudge like that, you can afford to give it a bit of an erase. Okay. Let's clear the decks a little bit. Did we decide what that was? An ophthalmologist. No, I have to be careful not to do it again. There we go. Cool. So that's technically my colour challenge card, the seaside theme of Pacific Point Seaside Spray, Sahara Sand and soft sea foam, which you can barely see on the screen. And then taking out or eliminating the soft sea foam, we did a blue and white pottery-inspired card using the jars. So there we have it. Lovely to see you all again. It's nice to be back. I hope you enjoyed tonight's live. I'm sorry about the zooming. I'm going to go and check it out and see if I can sort it out. Nice clean cards. Wow, as long as I don't smudge them, I'll be fine. Oopsies, I'm pulling on the wires. Whoa. Why am I so close to the... Whoa. Stop doing that. Oh, no. I'm like super zoomed in. I can't get you out. I'm gonna have to like go on the opposite side of the room. Let's try one more time. Oh dear. Oh, help. Okay, let's just stop pressing the buttons. Yes, it was, Deborah. Is that when it was yours as well? I did see your comment. Happy anniversary. It's handmade, not Hallmark. Plus you get a free zoom. Yeah, you get a free close-up of my face. Okay, nice to see you. I'll be back next week at 9 o'clock. Have I got my cards I made earlier? If you want to check out some cards, I did some cards on Facebook. So now that I'm doing them in the afternoon at 2 o'clock GMT, I hope, and because they're better quality, I'm going to try and load them onto YouTube so that people can benefit. Right, oh, special effects tonight. That's right, Beverly. Oh dear. Anyway, on that happy note. 9 p.m. have I changed? I used to come on at 9:15, so I guess yes. Yeah. So because I'm not doing my Facebook in the evenings, I thought I'd kind of try and keep the time roughly the same as before. So, all right. Take care, everybody, and I'll try and remember to do a giveaway card next week because I've become a bit lapsadaisical with that. So lovely to have your company. Thank you to Linda. No, my 2 p.m. one's happened already, Deborah. We are now 9:45 in the evening. All right, people. Nice to see you. Hopefully I'll catch you again next week, if not before. Take care and lots of love. Thank you. Bye. Oh, don't forget you can subscribe to my channel. If you're not already a subscriber, hit the subscribe. And if you hit the bell, just check the all notifications so that you can catch me when I do come on live. Okay? No, 2 p.m. on Facebook and then 9 p.m. on YouTube, just confuse matters. Okay. Take care. Bye.